Before the video starts, if you are tired of grinding badges, make sure you hit up my boy Sports TMB. The link to his Twitter will be in the description. Tell him that I sent you and he will hook you up. You'll get your badges in a few days and you'll be good to go. Also, if you're looking to sell your account or buy a new account, he does account selling as well. So make sure you hit him up, tell him that I sent you, and he'll take care of you. YouTube, what's going on, man? How's everybody's weekend going? Hope you guys are doing good, yada, yada, yada. Now, I pulled out the Playmaking slasher because it's that type of, it's just that time of year and that type of day where it's just like, let's just have some fun, you know what I mean? And when you combine this man's 99 speed, well, 97 right now, but if I were to get him to like 90, I don't even know, 93, 94 overall, he would have 99 speed. 97 speed, whatever, basically 99. So when you combine 99 speed with gold ankle breaker and gold posterizer, you know it's going to be a good time. That's the reason I made this build, because it's just fun to play on. Now, obviously we know there's no such thing as a grand badge, so yeah, y'all that want to get butthurt, go ahead, drop that dislike. But those of you guys that are going to understand what I'm talking about in this video, about what is the equivalent to a grand badge in this game, then y'all go and drop a like for me, alright? Also, I want to hit this 100,000 before 2K19, bro, and I know we can do it. So make sure if you're new, you sub up. Also, anybody that wants to spread the word about the channel, tell a couple friends, I would greatly appreciate it. But anyways, let's get into my point. Now, grand badges. There's no such thing as a grand badge in this game. Look at that reverse. God damn. But there's no such thing as grand badges in this game, right? Of course, we all know that. But what is the equivalent to a grand badge? When you get that little hot symbol next to your name, right? That's the closest to a grand badge we're gonna get. And when you get that in this game, even on non-shooting archetypes, for example, like my slashing rebounder, when I get that, I can pull green threes, even sometimes from a foot or two behind the three-point line. And that's similar to last year on your glass cleaner. When he would get his grand badge, it would help him green threes. Same thing on my Playmaking slasher. When I get that little hot symbol, I can shoot threes pretty consistently, despite having like I don't even know what I have, a 63, maybe a little bit higher than a 60. And I don't run shooting boosts on this guy. Like, I'm not wasting no VC at this point in the game on my slasher to run jump shot boosts, you know what I mean? But when you get that shit, that is like the grand badge. You see right here, I get blocked on some because I have no energy, but it's all good. It's the only shot we're gonna miss this game. But when you have that thing, man, the little hot symbol, you can shoot really on any archetype. So what I want to talk about, grand badges, should we bring them back for 2K19? In my opinion, I really liked 2K17 grand badges. Now, I guess on a few archetypes you could say they were a little bit overpowered, right? But I like the fact that, like, when you get in that zone, you know what I mean? When you're in the zone, think about an NBA player, even you, if you play basketball or you play sports, right? When you get in the zone, there's nothing that can stop you, bro. And I'm not saying like they should make it so the grand badge, like, you'll never ever miss a shot. Like, of course not. That's not realistic. Even when people get hot, they still miss. But they should have something that, like, when you get in that zone, like, you get something that nobody else on the court has. You know, like you just got something, and it's tough to explain. You know what I mean? If you don't play sports, like, you don't even understand what I'm talking about. But like, look at this. Off dribble big greens with the slasher. Let's get it. But when you're in that zone as an athlete, or when you're watching somebody in the NBA play, right, and they get in that zone, that's their grand badge, bro. And that along with mascots, I don't understand why they took it out, bro. Like, the mascots is just for pure entertainment, but I like the grand badges. I thought they were cool. It was something like, first of all, you had to grind just to get it, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't that easy to get. And two, it was just crazy, like, when somebody had it, you know what I mean? Like, they would just go off. And yeah, especially, I loved Pro-Am last year more than anything. And when, like, somebody would get their grand badge in Pro-Am, it changed the strategy completely. It completely changed the way you would play, the way you would defend, the way you'd go about your offense. And it was just a really, really cool thing in the game. So I would love to see grand badges come back. Make sure you comment below if you want to see grand badges back. Also, what I would like, comment below the top 3 things that you need to see in 2K19. Do you want to see grand badges? Do you want to see mascots? Do you want to see 2K17 rep rewards? Do you want to see the rec center? What do you guys want to see? Because I know there's a lot that I'm hoping for, but I'm not gonna get my hopes up too high, because let's be honest, like, they disappointed us with this game for the most part. There's things about this game I like. Like, I'm not like everybody else that just downs this game. There's things that I like, but we gotta, you know what I mean? We gotta come with something good next year. But look at the speed, bro. When you hit that momentum behind the back with this, man, I'm using Pro 3. But if you, am I Pro 3? I don't know. Pro 3 or Pro 6, whatever. I'm using the one that takes you into the lane, right? And when you hit that with this guy, say goodbye, bro. He is just too damn fast. You combine it with some good dunk packages, and you know, he's badged out. He's got his posterizer. He's got his relentless finisher. He's got all those things. So you combine it with that, and he is tough. He's tough to deal with. You see, I got the little heat symbol now, and don't get me wrong, that doesn't only help me shoot, but that helps me finish at the basket. It helps me just do everything better. You see right here, I'm gonna just give it a Chapo and try to reset, but my boy Chapo tries to do a little something too much on the pure sharp, you know what I mean? So they get it back. But this is a blowout, bro. This is just to show you that I know I didn't really shoot that much this game. I just shot that off dribble, but wait until you see the next game. Make sure you keep watching this video. The next game, and I know you guys have seen me do it on my Playmaking Slasher before, but it's not a fluke, bro. When I pull this man out, it's for fun. Like, I'm not going sweaty when I play on him, but we still win. Look at this fake shit that he hits. Off dribble pull up with a sharpshooting rebounder, my boy ISO or ATR Kawhi. Off dribble with a sharp shooting rebounder, bro. But did you see what was next to his name? I know those of you that pay attention to detail seen it. He had the little flame, bro. I'm telling you, it's the equivalent to a grand badge in this game. When you have that, it just helps you do everything better. It helps you finish at the basket better. I'm not going to say it helps you dribble better, but I feel like you might catch a little bit more ankles when you have that. Also, it certainly helps you shoot from the perimeter better. 100,000 million %. All right? Now, the defense is the same, whatever. We're just clamping up. Like, I don't even know who we're playing. Just guys at the park, you know what I mean? I think a couple of them actually messaged me that they support the channel and whatnot. So shout out to those guys, man. I appreciate everybody that supports the channel. No doubt about it. So we're going to set a little screen here. I'm trying to go momentum behind the back, but he's really pushing up on me. So I'm going to hit ISO. Sharpshooting rebounder, he knocks it down. Obviously, he's catching off my gold dimer, because on this build, not only do I have 99 speed, contact dunks, ankle breaker, posterizer, relentless finisher, but I also have dimer, gold dimer. Or no, I'm sorry, not gold, my bad. Silver dimer. So you're catching off silver dimer, which is helping him, but hey, you can shoot. Sharpshooting rebounder, you got to be up, you know? So we're down by 1. I'm gonna come right back down the court, just go straight behind the back. They again are gonna come to me, so we're gonna keep it simple for now. He's not able to knock that one down, but we're good. We're just D up and we're fine. Now, like I said, in this gameplay, you're gonna seeing me start pulling with some confidence, and the flame has to do with that. The flame does help me out quite a bit. Chopper's gonna lay that back for the hard slam. He just lays it off. He sees me slashing down the lane, so he just dish it off with a hard reverse jam. That's one thing I really like playing on this dude. Like I said, not only the speed, but just the fact that when he dunks, it just looks great because he's small. Well, he's not small. He's 6'4", don't get me wrong. But in comparison to like when you see a center dunking or like a 6'10" dude dunking, my dude, it just looks better because he's smaller. It's the same thing, you know, in the NBA. When you see a small dude get up and rise up and throw it down, it just looks crazy, you know, just crazy exciting to see. You know what I mean? As opposed to like a big dude dunking. That's why it's tough for big guys to win the dunk contest, you know? It just looks better when a small guy is getting up there, because he's higher off the ground, you know what I mean? But again, we're D'ing up, and now it's about to become time where we're about to start just pulling with a slasher, with a playmaking slasher. We just start pulling. I'm not saying I'm the only one that can do this. I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm just saying, like, any build can shoot in this game, but it can especially shoot once you get the flame, you know? Like, you can hit greens. Even your whites are going to go in more often. I'm on a little hop step here. Again, fine ice. He's going to kick it at me. I'm like, damn, that's just so much space. I have to shoot it. I don't even have my flame yet, and that shit's green. I'm like a foot behind the line, so I guess technically it's limitless, but it's not anything crazy limitless, but it's still a 3, and I got a 63 pointer. Those of you guys that like, nah, I never shoot 3s because my build can't. I'm not saying to shoot some, oh shit, I just hit something. That shit hurt kind of. But no, I'm not saying just pull some stupid stuff, but if you're open and they're just disrespecting your shot completely, definitely let it fly, bro. And if you run jump shot boost, which I know a lot of people do, like I said, I don't boost on this guy because I'm not wasting no VC. Just a player that I have fun with, that I'm not like at the stage or anything like that. But if you run jump shot boost, just let it fly, bro. And once you get that flame, definitely let it fly. So we're up 11-10. It's a pretty close game right now, honestly. But I'm a little hot, hit them with a little hop step. I'm trying to get to the rack, but they just keep clogging the paint. It's like they just don't want me to dunk the ball, which I'm finding that more and more at the park, bro. And I'm not saying like I'm super popular. I'm just a normal person, all right? But people start to recognize your gamer tag as your YouTube grows. Like I said, we're trying to hit that 100K before 2K19. So make sure if you're new, subscribe, bro. And if you think you're subscribed, go check down below just to make sure. But as people start to recognize your name, bro, it's like they don't even guard your teammates. They're just like, nah, I'm not gonna end up on YouTube, so I'm just not gonna let him score. And they just double and triple team you. But you see the baseline windmill, you know, okay. And we got the flame now, but it's like they just won't leave you alone, bro. And you can't. It's the worst for me when I'm trying to get rep on a player and they just won't leave me alone. They're double teaming me and all I'm getting is assists, and assists you only get like 100 XP for, so I'm not getting no rep. I'm like, damn. You know what I mean? I'm thinking about changing my gamer tag, but that's a topic for another day. But again, I'm going to rim run. And again, you see just two guys come to me, so I kick out. Again, ISO can't knock it down, but look at Chapo snagging up. His sharp isn't even that big, but he's horsing. You see Limitless right here. That was a white, but it was a green animation, believe it or not. When he drops his hands like that, that is a green animation. It's going to go in. If you get a good release white and his hands drop like that, it's going to go in. That's a green animation that you get all the time. But so that's a green animation from Limitless. That was the first one was 1 foot behind the line. That one was at least 2 feet behind the line. Again, kick it to my boy ISO. He's open. I go for the putback jam. Can't knock it down, bro. He greens that. And I'm pretty sure that was a two-way sharp that greened that. 20-19. We got to find a way to get a 3 now. Otherwise, it's over, bro. Otherwise, we lost. I try to hit Chapo. They're covering it. And they're leaving me open, but like I said, I got the flame. I will pull it. And I don't think they know that. But ISO with a good pump fake. Chapo keeps rapping. We're going to have to chuck. So there's a reason why we got a glass cleaner. You know what I mean? Big snags by my boy ISO. Kick it out. He's leaving me. I'm thinking about pulling it. But I'm like, I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I got the flame. I got the grand badge. I should have pulled it. But that's the smarter decision. Like I said, just because you can shoot it doesn't mean you got to shoot some dumb stuff. Just be patient. Use it to your advantage. They did come out at me right after a second, which then freed up the pure sharp. It's just IQ. It makes more sense. But you see, 4 for 4, 2 for 2 from 3. You can shoot it. Get that flame. That's like getting a grand badge. I'm out.